if you, much like myself, don't have any friends to play Elden Ring Nightreign with, or if you simply prefer playing solo, today I bring you the best Raider solo build, red, blue, and yellow. So for the red one, I have the Grand Burning Scene, which increases my attack power upon taking damage. The Grand Drizzly Zine, which increases my attack power and stamina whilst performing your character skill, which is your triangle and L2. Changes compatible armament to Hoarfrost Stomp, which is amazing early on. And lastly, we have the absolute best relic in the entire game, the Grand Luminous Scene, which increases your attack power permanently for each Everjail prisoner defeated. We have Stone Sword Key at the start of Expedition. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to defeat Darkdrift Knight again. Alright, so here we are on day 1. We have the Noclatio Shrouded City, Shifting Earth. So at the beginning, I'm using the Hoarfrost Stomp. This speeds things up a lot. I'm also getting an attack boost when I get hit. There we go. As you can see, much faster than swinging your weapon. And I'm collecting everything. So ideally, I usually go for level 3. And I'm eating all the boluses, by the way. Eat boluses, you get permanent boosts. And there we go, take these guys out right here. Of course you will have a different configuration or preset on in your game. But this is just to give you sort of an idea of how I play. And I'm not even a good player, so what should you listen to me? I don't know. I'm gonna tackle whatever is closest to me. Now, the things to avoid, really, during this first expedition is always the watchdogs. And you want to be at least level 3 before you do anything. This Everjail. So with the Everjail Relic, we get a +5 attack boost each time we defeat an Everjail prisoner. And we got another Everjail key right there, see? Look at that. Amazing. So we want to ideally get churches and Everjails on day 1. Maybe 1 or 2 of these little areas, but trust me, I don't recommend you do any little areas, you know, on day 2. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, so these guys, they are, they can be quite troublesome if you don't know what to do. But I want to prioritize breaking their stance, so I can critical hit them. So I jump attack them. There we go. That has a higher chance of breaking them. And then character skill, so I get an attack boost and I can break them. And there we go. Alright. And now we have a +5 attack damage. Taking the Rune of the Strong. So ideally, what I like doing on day 1 is, like I said before, doing 1 or 2 of these little areas, but primarily Everjails. And I want to be level 10. That's my goal every time. Oh hey, there's a Grafted Scion here. We can try to take him out. He's annoying though, so I'm gonna ult him. Because he starts screaming otherwise. There we go. Oh, that, yeah, like I said, he's annoying. There we go, character skill. Character skill. Try to break that stance. There we go, got him. Very dangerous boss. Giant Crusher. Why not? And then I'll level up right here. I'll take this Hawk, which will take me to the church right here. And as a PSA, as a public service announcement, don't be scared of the storm. Don't be scared of the Night's Tide. Honestly, it's okay if you get touched by the storm a little bit. You won't take fatal damage unless you sit in it without healing. And by the way, taking a flask heals you each time. Alright, so I did what I could there. So I still have a stone sword. So I'm gonna check out this other area, right? This is the envoys So I will take some more storm damage. I'm risking everything to do this. So I'm just gonna go in and ult them, like perform my ultimate art. There we go. There we go, that takes care of most of them. Because like I said, time is of the essence when you're playing this game. There we go, so I'm just touching them once and they're going down. There you go. Another weapon. Brutally damage, fire, sure. Now I can power stance these. Not that it matters, but it's good for breaking poise. There we go. And this is one of the worst things that can happen, actually. There we go. Take out the big ones first, because they're the most annoying ones. Power stancing hammers. Not too bad, not too bad. Using my character skill to get an attack boost, like you said, like you see that up there, the top left, the little sword. That means we're getting an attack boost. It lasts like 10 seconds, but it's really good to have, nonetheless. There we go. Character skill. There we go. Beastly Brigade. Down. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Very annoying boss, but it's okay. Affinity attack power? Well, affinity attack power is good, but right now I want to get to level 10 because it's really difficult to level up in solo. So ideally you want to be level 15 by the end of day 2, sorry. But it's incredibly difficult to level up in solo, so we're doing everything we can to get to a high level. Don't worry too much about weapons, because we are getting Noclatio, the Shrouded City, on day 2. That's the first thing and only one thing we're going to be doing. On day 2. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's get that church up there. This is probably going to be where the storm starts closing in, because, like I said, every day takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It feels less than that, to be honest. But yeah, we got another stone sword key, so we can squeeze in another stone sword key. We can do another Everjail real quick, because that will increase our attack power with this relic that increases my attack power upon defeating Everjails. Another Radagon icon, that's not useful, because it's for mages and casting spells, and I'm not doing that. We're just the dumb unga bunga sort of build, and look at that, the storms here. That graphic design really put a wrench in things. Okay, that's okay. Alright, I'm going to ultimate. That stuns him and deals damage. And increases my damage. Character scaling. Shoulder bash. There we go. That should break him. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm not gonna do the repost. I'm just hitting him. There we go. Attack power +2. And then the reward is more runes. Why not? Why not? Alright, level up. Level 9, like I said. And we even have time to do another church, which is, I think, the last church. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. So I'm gonna take this rune acquisition tree right here. And there is another boss down there. What is it? Oh, it's the Leonine Misbegotten. He's very easy, but like, I don't have time for that. Like, I really don't want to waste my time on him, because like I said, we're going to be doing the Eternal City Shifting Earth, which is highly recommended. Because it gives us an additional life, and it gives us a bunch of bosses that we can get power-ups from, like weapons and other things like that. You know, attack power increases, stamina. We need stamina with this build. We need a lot of stamina, like a lot. But don't worry, we will try to get that. So there's our last chance right there of getting a really good weapon. So like I said, the relic that marks the treasures on the map is super important for this reason, because we're not doing much looting, right? But those chests are super quick, and they give us purple weapons almost each time, or high rarity. See, like it. See, even if it's, I mean, I got super unlucky there, but even if it's something like that, you know, there we go. It gives us an attack power. What is it? Reduced FP spot? Okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. But like I said, even if it's something bad, you get a boost. You get a power up from it. Alright, so we got the Knight's Cavalry here. So when I take damage, once again, when I take damage, I get an attack boost, which means I deal more damage. Alright, don't forget that. But yeah, I'm dual wielding Giant Crusher Hammers, which should absolutely increase my chances at breaking stands. So this is the dumb, I don't want to dodge sort of build, but there will be dodging to be done. Anyway, there we go. See how much damage we deal? I mean, it's 2v1, but still. I wanna break him out of that. No, I missed. I missed again. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna ult. There you go. Go for this guy first. Character skill. +3 attack. See the top left? +3 attack. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. As you can see, I'm a powerhouse. There we go. No problem whatsoever. Took a bunch of damage. No problem. Sure. Something is firing at me. I don't know. Oh, it's the archery avatar. Alright, I'm level 10. So from here on out, I'm not gonna waste any more time. So I'm just gonna go. I could squeeze in a quick castle here just to get an additional stamina boost or health boost up here, since there's a spirit spring. There we go. Oh, it's the swinging sickle thing. So while they fight downstairs, I'm gonna get this jail key. There we go. And I could squeeze in another jail. Maybe. I'll keep that as a backup. But usually 2 or 3 jails is the sweet spot. But of course, 5+ is better. Or 4, I think it's 4. Okay, I'll do that. There we go. Alright. And now I can take the Spirit Hawk. So if you're doing this with Everdark Fulghor, Sovereign, Enhanced Fulghor, Dark Drift Knight, whatever you want to call it, which is what I'm doing right now, this one, you will most likely get the same, like, day 2. And you will most likely get attacked by Libra, so make sure you have 35k at the start of day 2 or at the end of day 1. Anyway, we're gonna disembark here. Don't fall in the void. And so this right here is day 2. So this is what I'm doing on day 2. I'm going to the Shrouded City and I'm entering from the left side. And this is usually the way I go, because there are enemies in the way that will allow me to get additional power-ups for my character or weapons. So, of course, there are better ways, there are other ways that people do things. Yes, this is how I did it, okay? It's not the best way. This is just very reliable and thing that you can replicate. So once I arrive here, I take out these little skeleton zombies, and I'm always standing behind the wall. And I'm taking a lot of damage. That's okay, because I'm a tank anyway. You can heal all the churches. So I'm gonna examine this thing, and then I'm gonna trigger this knight, and I'm gonna bring him back here. Otherwise, the natural born enemy will attack me. There we go. Character skilling. Never mind, he dodged that. That's okay, I took damage. Who cares? There we go. A purple, and that's the 3rd pulley bow I get. Anyway, improve physical attack power. So after that, we're gonna jump. Hopefully Estelle, natural born, did not see you. And this is where we are on the map. Okay, so I'm jumping and we're going up the stairs. So you want to do this area on level 10 plus. We will leave this area with level 13 or 14 ideally. I'm also going to show you how to replicate an armament in this game. So if you have something that's really good, you arrive here, take out the page, and you go into this building right here, right there. See that building over there? This one. That's where you go. You kill the 2 knights in there and interact with the mausoleum. You can replicate an armament. So right now I landed the character skill. So now I have a +2 attack damage. But unfortunately the Black Knife Assassin is very good at dodging. But I reset her. There we go. There we go. She's just okay. Dex builds versus strength builds. Am I right, guys? Just annoying, isn't it? All right. Revenge. There we go. Only blue. That's not good. Increase maximum HP. Alright. And then we're gonna proceed onwards here. Now, you could do 2 things here. You could take out these guards. The right one is the one that drops this thing. Or you could just go straight in. I deal a lot of damage, so I'm taking my chances. But you have to remember that you're on a timer. And you ideally want to start the boss battle here before the second storm circle, which will trigger the moment I enter here. Just because it takes like 5 minutes or so. And now this boss battle is really difficult, at least for me. But we're gonna dumb it down. I will take a lot of damage though. There we go. You want to deal damage. There we go. See this? That's the storm. You want to deal damage to the head. I'm ulting because otherwise I'll take a lot of damage. There you go. He grabbed me and deals a lot of damage. As you can see right there. I will most likely die. You really don't want to die here. It's not a good idea. Okay, I'm failing. I'm doing jump attacks to break him. He's doing it again. Yep, I died. I should have healed instead of doing that. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. So I'll show you how to recover from a death here. And this is really bad. Really, really bad. So we're gonna go for the Spirit Spring, okay? I don't even know where I am. Let's pretend I don't even know where I am, right? Oh, there's another Black Knife Assassin. We can take her out or run past her. I recommend you run past her because she does that otherwise. And it's just a massive time sink. So... oh my goodness. Absolutely a time sink. Look at that. I perfect dodged it. I don't know how, but I did it. There we go. Take her out. And she spawns that. Not too sure where the Side of Grace is, but that's fine. We will find one. Anyway, I'm gonna climb this area. Like I said, I don't know where I am, right? I just know that there's a Spirit Spring here, so we're gonna jump up. This is a massive time sink, but that's what happens when you are not good at the game. But that's okay, it's perfectly fine. And there we go, we're back here, see? Just like that. Don't fall in the void though. I'm gonna reset myself. So I'm gonna go and sit down here. This guy's annoying me, so I'm gonna take him out. There we go. He should drop something. Okay, improve stance breaking. Reset, and let's go. So now, after this circle, see these blue circles closing in? After this blue circle reaches the white one, that's our 5 minute to 10 minute mark. We have 5 minutes to take out Astel after the storm reaches the white circle. There we go. Recover, reset, reload. It's okay. I'm really bad at dodging. I'm really bad at dodging Estelle. I really dislike Estelle. On like a one-on-one situation, Estelle is absolutely a menace. Okay, I'm ulting. Brother, please. I don't know how that got me, but I guess that makes sense. There we go. Trying to land it. Okay, brother. He's not breaking. There we go. That deals so much damage. Yeah. There we go. Alright, Estelle down. Legendary. Wending Grace or Bolt of Grandsax? I say Bolt of Grandsax. There we go, Bolt of Grandsax. And after that, we will unlock the secret of the Shrouded City. Level up, level 14. And the secret of the Shrouded City is an additional life. Rise from near death, unaided a single time, and become more powerful for a short time. So you get a boost. Yeah, you get a boost from that. So Bolt of Grandsax, really good weapon. So we're gonna put it on our main weapon here. And that's it. That's why you want to rush Estelle, or the Natural Born of the Void, right out of the gate. Now, I could replicate this weapon if I had time. There you go. I'm gonna ult him. Stun him. There we go. There we go. Hopefully he drops a legendary Wending Grace or something like that. Nope. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna level up right here, or I guess sit down. And if we have time, we can go ahead and duplicate our armament. Personally, I don't need to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defeat the golem right here. There we go. So this is really good because Fulghor, the boss that I'm fighting, is weak to lightning. There we go. Headless Troll. Hopefully I can get a legendary. Nope. Maximum FP. Okay. And you can duplicate your armament right there, where I showed you in the beginning. So now I can be level 15. But right now that's not something I care about, because I know I will get to level 15 after I defeat the day 2 boss. So instead I'm gonna examine this thing. Okay, it's not nothing that I care about. So instead I'm going to purchase a Wending Grace before I go upstairs and fight the final boss. So luckily, Noclatio is an amazing area, and it has everything. It has bosses, duplication, armament, Wending Grace, and also a merchant. This merchant sells a Wending Grace, so you can technically get 2 Wending Graces from Noclatio. And if you need Starlight Shards, you can purchase them before they go super expensive. And you can buy this one too. I guess I'll buy that. And I'll throw away my I'll throw away my... this thing. So I don't need it anymore. Alright. So I could have done this boss fight at level 15, but it doesn't make a huge difference. Don't fall. Do not fall. Very dangerous. Very dangerous thing. So Loretta's here. Usually she gets demolished by the Bolt of Ransacs, but we're not gonna take any chances today. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Right. So, as a recap, this is what my day 2 looks like. Oh, it's gonna be Nameless King. Okay, that's great. The dragon takes more damage in the head. That's okay. Alright. Oh, wish me luck. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Oh, he takes extra damage from the Bolt of Grandsex. Alright, I'm running away. Headshots matter. That's not good. There we go. Okay, that's good. When he does that, place yourself here, and he takes more damage, see? Alright, I'm gonna drink now. I'm actually gonna drink my Crimson Spill thing. There you go. Oops. Okay. Like I said, this man is unstoppable. Oh! Oof. Okay, I'm gonna ult now. Never mind, I guess. I ulted, but didn't work. There we go. I don't even know where he is anymore. I was really unlucky with this. Wow, the delayed attack, man. Yep. No. King of delayed attacks. Jesus Christmas. Okay. Well, that puffs my Wending Grace and my Noclatio. Dude, this boss is just stupid. I know he's resistant to lightning. Okay. Bro, I just... Why did that take so long? There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Broke him. And that's why we use the dual hammer. There we go. Alright. Improve affinity attack power. Yes. So improving affinity attack power increases your attack of magic, fire, lightning, and holy. So that's what affinity is in Elden Ring. Alright, so we're ready here for... Fulghor. Alright, so he sells a Wending Gray, so we're gonna purchase from the merchant, I mean. We're gonna purchase that, I'm gonna purchase that, and I'm gonna purchase that also. There we go. You don't want to use holy weapons against him, by the way. This boss is resistant to that. Alright, that's what we're going with. So this is my day 3. There we go. And I have this stuff right here. And I don't have Noclatio's thing anymore. Because Nameless King, of course, had to roll it when I'm recording a video. Anyway. So I will take a lot of damage here, so I'm gonna drink this. And I'm gonna open up with this. Immediately dealing a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. Get that boost attack. I'm rolling, but okay. There we go. Broke him out of that. Drinking. Stabby, stabby. I'm actually gonna ult this. Oh, run away. Roll towards that. Taking damage and character skill. Increasing my character attack damage. Roll towards that. I didn't have time because this character is super slow. Rolling at the right time, usually 3 times. Character skill, increasing my attack power. Okay, so he's going up into the sky, that means nuke is inbound. So look at the direction he's aiming and run towards the opposite side and just pray. There we go. I'm eating my crab now. That also heals me, by the way, a little bit. That was very bad. Character skill. Did not work out for me. But I did get the character attack damage. Okay, that's not good. Character skill. Hopefully breaks him. Nope. There we go. Roll towards that. Roll to Grand Stacks. Hopefully I can land it. Nope. Okay, that's nuke, so run towards the opposite side super quickly. Do not stop. I'm gonna drink this. Drink that too. Double and then triple. Like that. And this is the spammy one. That's why we drink our little opaline bubble tier there. There we go. So he's gonna rush me now. That's okay, I landed a good shot there. I'm doing character skill. Hopefully he rushes me. Nope, that's okay. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's not fine. So if you see wind in his weapon, just roll towards it. It means he will do attack. Oh, don't heal. I healed. All right, where is he? Yeah, that's gonna hit me. That's fine. And 3. There we go. That's fine. It's okay. There we go. Just like that. I'm super bad at this game, and even I did it. So like I said, I'm keeping my mistakes in so you can see that this is truly a really good build for solo. There it is. There you have it. That's what I got going on. Alright, well, hopefully you found this video entertaining or helpful. Hopefully not cringy. I know a lot of people are they're purists when it comes to this game, and they'll say that it's a newbie sort of build, it's really bad, there's better other thing. Sure, do whatever, like, do whatever fits your style. I'm just showing you how I did it. Hopefully this inspires you to find your own. It's like take it as inspiration. Don't, if you if you can't copy it, try to make your own version. Anyway, there's all my rewards. This is really good. Starting armor deals lightning damage. Not too bad, not too bad for Fulghor. And yeah, there you go. Chilling Mist, awesome, always. Frostbite is a really good weapon, really good thing to have. Creates Whirlwind, that's really good for him, but really bad additional things. And we got 5 Sovereign Sigils. Anyway, if you found this video helpful or entertaining, please consider subscribing, leaving a like on this video. It helps me out immensely, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.